Today, we're gonna find the best catcher's mitt of all time. And to do so, we're reviewing 8 different catcher's mitts, and there's only 4 right here. The part of the video is collecting 8 different catcher's mitts to then review them. And I promise you, all the gloves in today's video are really, really nice, but only one will be like the ultimate winner. And at the same time, you might listen to the description of one of these gloves like this. This might be your favorite, Jimmy. I don't know. So lock in today. This is gonna be fun. Here's the plan. For onesie, we need to collect all of our 8 catcher's mitts. I don't have them all yet. I actually have to go to the store. We'll do that in a second. For 2, I have to show you what 2 catcher's mitts. There's no ball. You should never buy. That was probably hard to follow. There's basically 2 catcher's mitts you should straight up never buy. I'm gonna show them to you. And then for 3, out of all 8 catcher's mitts, we have to pick one winner. But anyway, we actually have to go to the store. Peace out. All right, guys, at the moment, we have 4 of our 8 total catcher's mitts, and I'm currently on my way to buy number 5. But with that being said, what we really need to know is, what catcher's mitt are we actually looking for? Here's the hint. It's one of these. There's a ton of like pretty good catcher's mitts out there. The whole point of this video is, what is the best catcher's mitt? I'm gonna be a little annoying. I wanna look at some of the catcher's mitts that are here that aren't the one that we're taking home. So here we go. Huge fan of the look of this. That camo is just insane. These M print Mizunos usually just don't feel very good. They don't feel terrible, but they usually don't feel very good. That's not our glove. Yeah, I can't stress it enough. These are just the worst thing in the world. They're terrible. Crazy how expensive that is. And when you're actually checking out and paying that. Okay, so that package literally just showed up. In theory, it is our 6th catcher's mitt, and if it's not, then this is gonna be awkward. I actually don't know what is in the box. I know the glove that's in the box. I don't know what it looks like. We're gonna find out. Let's do this. Another box. Glove number 6 is a Slaps Evo 33. I had one of these, and then I went and played a baseball game in Portland, and I lost it. I didn't lose it. Someone liked it, and I let them have it. My memory tells me that I absolutely love this glove. I had a ton of fun with it. I mean, look at this, out of the box. That's kind of crazy. I could go play catch with it immediately. It still needs broken in and whatnot. Look at this. It's got some like powdery, kind of like residue. It can like rub right off. It's just like a leather thing. If your glove has that, nothing's wrong with it, just to be clear. But anyway, if you have no clue who this is, it's because it's a really small company. It's a Japanese-made baseball glove. I like it. Like I said, I had one, and it was good. Good glove. That wasn't a very good one, but you get the point. Well, anyway, gotta go break these in. Welcome to my outdoor setup. I think it's pretty cool. These are broken in. These just don't matter right now. I would throw them. I like throwing gloves normally, but it's kind of wet outside. I don't want them to get nasty. Okay, here we go. So I'm just going to pick one of these bad boys, and we're basically just gonna hyper focus on it so we can learn a little bit from the break-in. Because if you're watching this video, at one point, you gotta break in a catcher's mitt. So don't skip this part. I promise you're gonna learn something. Question is, which one do we wanna work on? The bonus of this one is, it's gonna be easy to break in because it's kind of like, look at, but these are really common and they're kind of hard to break in, and people get finger. I'll do this one. I'll do this one because it's a harder break in. We'll probably learn more from it. Let's go. What's up? I gotta say something. In the video, I keep saying things like, oh, we break these in a lot, or we get these a lot. And I'm referring to all the gloves that we break in. We have a business. You guys watching, people throughout the country, send us gloves. We break them in, get them better, and send them home. This isn't an ad. I'm just clarifying. If you ever hear me say something like that, it's because you guys send us a lot of catcher's mitts. Thanks and have a good day. Just to be clear, I'm gonna do our normal break-in with this Allstar. I'm first gonna make sure that the lace color isn't bleeding everywhere, which by the way, it is not. Now we just gotta get the whole thing wet, and keep in mind, this is just slightly warm water. Anyway, last step, just shake off all that excess water. I'm gonna try to hurry because it's like 50 degrees outside or something. Like, it's really nice for February, but this is probably not technically the best way to break in a glove. One of the first things you got to do with the catcher's mitt is decide if you're breaking it in 1 hinge or 2 hinge. If you're confused about those two things, just know this. A 1 hinge catcher's mitt is really just gonna fold down like that. The fingers just go whap. A lot of the guys that like catching like this nowadays, where you throw the glove up, you kind of want to do a 1 break-in / like a hybrid. It's like a box shape, but the glove closes 1 hinge. And then a 2 hinge break-in, well, there's 2 hinges. So instead of just one, you have 1 hinge on the finger side and 1 hinge on the thumb. And it's more of an even close. It kind of goes like this. Some gloves are designed for a 1 hinge. Some gloves are designed for a 2 hinge. But at the end of the day, you can usually kind of do either one. But here's the crazy thing. I think 90% of the time, the hybrid break-in feels the best. 90% of the time, shaping it like a box, but kind of closing it more 1 hinge feels ridiculously good. Let's do that. So it is a little loud, I'm sorry. These Allstar specifically have like really tight webs up top. Try to loosen this up as much as possible. All these laces, everything up here is just really stiff. The next question is, what is a box shape? Thank you for asking. Ladies and gentlemen, dude, the wind in my hair, it's driving me crazy. The box is actually very simple. A catcher's mitt has a shape when you buy it. I mean, it's an object, it has a shape. Basically, you're just taking the thumb and the top side, the toe, whatever you want to call that, and emphasizing it. So it kind of dips down right here. You're emphasizing it. You're pushing in. You're making your thumb almost curl up a little bit, emphasizing it down here. And then this side, push this in, push this in. You're making it so your glove almost has like a few like corners, extra emphasizing the shape of the glove. I love it. I think it makes it feel better. I think it helps with ball security. You're gonna get less ball pop-outs. All I'm doing is talking right now and I'm out of breath. It's looking pretty good. I'm probably gonna go 2 in the ring. Don't go 2 in the pinky on catcher's mitts. If you can fit 2 in the ring, I think it's better. I think it's stronger. I think it's better for your feel on the ball. When you go 2 in the pinky, I think it technically makes you a little worse. Don't overthink it. Let's keep moving. I know this is chaotic, but I'm just throwing some glove info at you. Blessing your day. If you're a catcher, I guess. Why are you watching this if you're not a catcher? What are you doing? Glove is feeling kind of meh. I feel like I need to mention this. These Allstars get finger bubbles super easily. So just try not to over squeeze. Like if the glove isn't fully broken in yet or anything, don't just death grip it. You're gonna get some like pretty big palm bubbles. That just means that your fingers are pushing this part of the leather forward and then it's a bubble. And bubbles are fine if they're small, but there is such thing as palm bubbles that are actually kind of like so big and so emphasized and so bad that your glove is slightly worse. I wanna show you guys this. The glove is basically done. I just need to work on it more, but like the shape, the break-in, it's... Sorry about that, my phone died. I have the 2 other catcher's mitts with me. Well, it's official. We have all 8 gloves, or mitts. They're technically mitts, which by the way, check this out. It's fully broken in, it feels really good. And when this thing was done drying, the watermarks were absolutely ridiculous. But anyway, it feels good. I kind of like this blue leather. If you didn't notice, it's like super light. Like, here, look at this. Look at these blues, look at the difference. They probably wanted it to either be different or it's just that by making a lighter blue, the leather is still good. A lot of the times, like blue leather is worse leather. Not always, just a lot of the time. And so anyway, I like this because the leather still feels good on here. It almost looks like faded blue. I think it's cool. Okay, but I actually do need to introduce our 2 newest gloves. We have a Wilson CM43. The colorway is kind of icky. I don't hate it, but I also definitely don't love it. And then this Allstar J1. Let's make sure I'm right. No, just J1. If you're a smart fella, you'll notice this. These gloves are extremely, extremely similar, but yeah, they are. The red one here is the Allstar J2. It's like the Japanese style catcher's mitt that Allstar came out with. Very popular, by the way. We get a lot of these. And then this is the Allstar J1. Just look at the back. See, this has like the whole, you know, kind of traditional, like stick your finger out. And then this has A lot of leather back here. I'll tell you this right now. Smaller hands, this glove, and then bigger hands, this glove. I'll talk more about that later. 2 in the ring on this bad boy. It is an A2000, not an A2K. Kind of got that box break in. And then traditional finger out. My finger's right there. You just can't see it. Here we go. Because this has all this leather back here, it almost feels like it doesn't close all the way. But when you throw a ball in there, feels delicious. Oh, I forgot to mention, we officially finished task number 1. We have all 8 gloves, so good job, guys. Let's get just a better look fast. This will be fast, but a better look outside. I'm just gonna do a little like, first breakdown, the Allstar Pro Elite, 34 inches. Boom, here's our close. Not gonna lie, this thing feels super solid. This is known as being like the best overall catcher's mitt. Will it get dethroned today? Potentially, like genuinely. There are some ridiculously good catcher's mitts today. By the way, I almost forgot, this thing is made in Japan, and so is this one. The Slaps Evo 33. It is made in Japan. It's 33 inches, and I actually haven't worked on this at all. Check that out. That is fresh out of the box still. It's starting to rain. This is a problem. Rawlings Pro Preferred. It's the CM43, which means it's 34 inches. Here's your close. This thing is ridiculously deep. Personally, I don't think I love this glove, but it's extremely popular. We get it a lot, and that's why it's here. Rawlings Rev 1X catcher's mitt. This one's pretty weird, I'm not gonna lie. Look at yellow lacing right here. That's because I took this glove apart to find out what's on the inside of the thumb. Is it like normal thumb stuff? Is it fancy thumb stuff? It was fancy thumb stuff. Spoiler alert, this thing is just kind of weird. I feel like it's not gonna be a winner today, but I'm not gonna count it out just yet. Allstar Pro Elite J2, keep that in mind, J2. That's the one that has like the open back right here. I like this thing a lot. It's a little snappy. It feels delicious. I feel like this glove has a ridiculously good shot at like winning the whole thing. I'm a big fan so far. And then same thing right here, the Allstar Pro Elite J1. Basically the same thing, but it has a closed back. It makes it a lot stiffer and it makes it harder to close. So basically, if you have big hands, don't get the J1. 44 Pro, it says Jimbo in there. Don't really know why. This thing is insane because 44 had the worst catcher's mitts ever, and now this thing's actually pretty dang good. Actually, it's good enough to be in a best catcher's mitt video comparison. That's ridiculous. Is it gonna win? I'm not sure, but oh, they smell so good right now. I just conditioned everything with a homemade conditioner, actually. Let me know if you want us to start selling that. Last glove, it's actually raining legit now. This is the Wilson CM43. It's 33 inches. This thing is ridiculously deep, uber comfortable. If you want like 0 stingers, comfy catcher's mitt, this might be your winner at home. Keep in mind, guys, all of these gloves are ridiculously nice. Like, they are very nice. So if any of them sound very good to you for your own personal reason, don't overthink anything. It's raining so hard. My point is, they're all good gloves. So there's a good chance that you just want to get one of these, even if I pick a different one for a winner. I gotta get inside. And the gloves are just getting wet. We need to stop the video. I have to make sure you guys know what 2 catcher's mitts to just straight up never buy. What I want to do right now is actually tell you 2 main things. One is what 2 gloves not to buy. And the other thing is why you should even listen to me in the first place. Let's just make this like really blunt and clear. This is the Allstar S7. It's really bad. It's so much worse than you might be thinking right now after I said it's really bad. Don't buy it. It's supposed to be for youth. It's $300, which is crazy. The laces are really bad on it. They peel and get icky. The reason I say it's so bad, it doesn't catch a ball. It is an awful pocket, terrible. The leather, it doesn't break in well. We get so many of them, and I always feel bad. I just always feel bad. They're really bad. Now, the second thing is the 44 Pro catcher's mitt, just the standard 44 catcher's mitt. It has technically improved a little bit. So I'm not talking about the CXR, because that's like the fancy 44. I'm talking about the normal 44 catcher's mitt. Straight up, don't buy it. Don't buy it. It's not worth the money. Spend that little bit more to get the CXR, because it's actually good. And if you're getting a 44 and you want a catcher's mitt and you want it to be good, stick to colors like black, blonde, tan. The more colorful the glove, technically, It's gonna be a little worse. Don't get the sky blue leather from them or whatever. That's like their worst leather. Anyway, why in the world should you listen to us? We break in a ridiculous amount of baseball gloves. You guys send us a ton. We probably break in like 50 catcher's mitts every month. I don't know why I have to hold 50. That's just a number. But my point is, we see a ton of gloves. We break them in. It teaches us so much. I love that we break in gloves now as a business because now our reviews are by far like a million times better because we have seen so many of them. So that's like the big reason why. That's all I wanted to say, just to make sure it's like really clear. And we review catcher's mitts. I've been doing this for like 10 years or whatever. I'm like a nerd about it all. And so let's go catch balls. Doing the pop test on the iPhone because that audio sounds like real human audio. It doesn't try to mute the pop. Anyway, I'm going mask on because I'm just like, the last thing I ever want is get hit in the teeth. So this is also gonna be like the fastest pop test of all time because we have 8 gloves to go through. So ready, set, go. All right, moving on. Oh, that was loud. Hot take, but this feels really good. A Rev 1X. I don't know what to expect here, to be honest. Dude, that thing has like a silencer on it. That was pretty good. I have no clue what to expect here. Not that loud. Super consistent, I feel like. Yeah, it's weird. It has like a pow. It's not like a snap. That's tough. That was loud. Yeah. Sneaky good. That's tough. Okay, so here's the thing. This thing is ridiculously loud. At its peak, it has this pow noise rather than a crack, but holy night, dude. This thing can be loud. This had a ridiculously consistent crack. Absolutely love the crack noise. It's almost like higher pitched or something. That's probably my favorite, but I think strictly pop, this has the loudest pop possible. This was like super consistent though. With that being said, the only thing I was like unimpressed by, don't overthink this, but I think our Rawlings gloves were just like the quietest. They weren't quiet or silent, but they were the quietest. Everything else had like beautiful pop. Okay, we're gonna be starting with the Allstar Pro Elite. The Pop King itself, I wanna say I'm a really big fan of the light blue leather on here. It feels good and it looks good. Something I've noticed about these All-Stars is that they take more time to feel like perfect, but they do end up feeling really, really good. Still got it. I'm going 2 in the ring. I don't know if I said that. Let me show you really quick. 2 in the ring here, so just nothing in here whatsoever. I'm a big 2 in the ring guy. I think it feels better, like factually better than going 2 in the pinky. Quick lesson on that actually. When you go 2 in the pinky, it almost overloads this side of the glove. So if a ball hits up here, it like really snaps like that. It seems like a small difference, but it makes the difference. When you go 2 in the ring, your hand is more in the middle of the glove so you can stick it more. As a catcher, you don't want to look like this. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the difference between the beginning of using this and now, like everything's just sinking into the glove now. This is a short amount of time. I've only caught a handful of balls, I feel like. All right, let's go like 1 or 2 more here. All right, this is a 34-inch catcher's mitt. And you guys, it's like a small 34-inch. Keep that in mind. I'll share more details on this in a second, but it feels juicy. New mitt, new angle. We have the Rawlings Rev 1X. This is just a CM43 pattern, but it has the Rev 1X stuff on the background. That was a weird way to say that. Oof, that was caught bad. One thing that's definitely noticeable, this glove has the most not juicy catches. A lot of like barely bouncing around. This glove has actually been worked on quite a lot. It was a hard break-in. So if you have one of these or interested in one, they're hard catcher's mitt break-ins. And I think it's just this stuff on the shell makes it so the finger side doesn't like drop down like it kind of normally would. It's just extra stiff back here. Don't love it, don't hate it so far. Just feel like, eh. Yeah, it's another one. They just don't stick. Like, this is like 50% of the catches. The glove is just a hard break-in. Like, I've worked on this thing so much. All right, I'm actually shifting over a couple. That didn't help. It feels worse shifted, like way worse. Oh my gosh, what in the world? Give me another one. Okay, that one felt normal. Last one. Yeah, like I said, don't love it, don't hate it. It did not feel good shifted, but this thing's pretty weird, not gonna lie. All right, next glove up is the Rawlings CM43. It's a pro preferred, not a hard to the hide. I'm actually wearing this thing 2 in the ring. My finger's out. My finger's not even out on the finger pad, to be honest. It's just kind of hanging out here, but look at this. Very broken in. This is a glove we get like a ton. We see this for break-ins a ton. That sounded good. Dude, this thing is so deep. It's been loud. Dude, this is a weird glove. Okay. When I'm not playing catch and I just feel the glove, I don't like the way it feels. It feels really good behind the plate. Probably because of how ridiculously deep it is. I mean, this thing's super forgiving, especially 2 in the ring. Dude, definitely the most consistent I've been. So far, this thing's just money. I just went traditional finger out. This is my first bad catch. Second bad catch, traditional finger out. Let's try one more, finger out, traditional. There we go, that one was good. Just doesn't feel as good. And I mean, I broke it in 2 in the ring, makes sense. Ah, missed that barely. I don't know. That's like 3 or 4 in a row that just didn't feel good. That's so weird. I just don't know. Okay. 1 or 2 more here. Dude, I feel like I'm locked in and that's another awkward one. There we go. All right, 1 more and then that's it. Yeah, those last 2 felt money. Dude, I don't know. Like going into this, I was almost positive that it wasn't gonna like love this glove, probably not a winner, but I mean, that just feels good. Dang. I don't want to like it. It's actually kind of weird. It either feels literally perfect or it bounces out. Yeah, there just might be like a ejecto button on it somewhere. I'll be honest, this is one of my favorite gloves lately in general. We get these for the break-ins. They break in really nice. I love the way they feel. It's the Allstar J2. All Allstar Pro Elites are made in Japan, but this one is like Japanese style. I love it. Almost everything I'm using today has been shifted, like 2 in the ring. This is straight up, which I think is a good sign. It just feels really, really good. That's crazy. I caught that ball bad, but it still just sunk in the glove. It's just really, it has such a huge face. Just the face of this mitt is huge, it's crazy. I don't know. I mean, confidence is through the roof right now. Let's go just like 3 more. That was a little webby, but still felt good. Yeah, I don't know. That's gonna be tough to beat because that just feels so ridiculously good. The face of this glove is so big, so I feel extra confident. I'm just like, bow, I'll catch anything. I don't know. Literally the only con is probably that there's not a ton of padding in this glove, which I'm a fan of. I don't think a glove should have too much padding. It'll make your glove a little bit worse because it's like cushiony. But anyway, it's just leather on here. So I feel like it's not stingers, but it's almost like the shock of just catching the ball. I feel it a little more than our other gloves. That's awesome though. Actually, I'm not done. I forgot. I want to take a few shifted because everything right there was traditional finger out, which actually, now that I think about it, of course I'm going to feel a little more shock because I'm going to try it out. Let's shift over. These Japanese Allstar gloves don't really go 2 in the ring. You kind of can't fit your fingers in there. So I'm actually going 2 in the pinky, not 2 in the ring finger. It's just not as good. It's like, you could chop it up to like, that's just not how I broke it in, but it feels a little more awkward. Yeah, I think I kind of got the hang of it. Like, it was just a little awkward at first, but I personally would go traditional finger out because it doesn't feel too much. It's not like I'm getting like shockers and stingers and blah, 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 blah. But if you wanted to, you definitely could go 2 in the pinky. That's like super deep though. We are officially halfway through. We've done 4 catcher's mitts, our 2 Rawlings here, and our 2 Allstars. I'm going to rank them. Don't overthink any of this because all of these are really, really good. If you own any of these, guess what? You own a really good catcher's mitt. But we're looking for the top 1. I don't know why I clapped. Anyway, let's just hit each glove and I'm gonna tell you something important if there's something important to know. The Rev 1X, you guys, it's the same exact pattern here actually. Like it's supposed to be the same shape, but it has all the rubber stuff. I think it just makes the glove feel worse. It just feels worse than if it was all leather. I don't know, I'm not gonna overcomplicate it. I don't like this glove. It doesn't feel terrible, but it's just not it. It's not it, so cool, but this is dead last as of now. The Rawlings Pro Preferred CM43. This thing, like I said, just, it feels awkward on my hand for whatever reason. We break a ton of these in for our break-ins, and they always feel awkward to me on my hand. I'm just not in love with it. So with that being said, it's currently in 3rd place, but like it performed well. I was able to catch with it. It felt great. There's really nothing extremely wrong with it. It just doesn't have the it factor. Moving on to the Allstar 34-inch Pro Elite. Whoa, I didn't say the right words. My point is, this thing feels delicious. I'm going 2 in the ring. Ow, bow, bow. It's by far the smallest pocket, I think, out of any of our gloves today, so keep that in mind. I think they take a little longer to feel like perfect, but something that matters a ton with these gloves specifically is that the 34-inch pattern, the 33-inch pattern, and even the 35 feel delicious. They feel really good, but once you get into the like 32 and a half, 32, those smaller, same exact glove, but 32 and a half smaller ones, they feel pretty bad, actually. They don't feel good. They're awkward. They're just a little too small. Don't overthink that. They just don't feel good. So if you want a glove that's like 32 inches, 32 and a half inches, and you're younger, just go with like a Wilson or a Rawlings, because I think their smaller patterns feel better. 33, 34, 35, money. Anyway, with all that being said, this glove is currently in 2nd place. That leaves us with the Allstar Pro Elite J2, and this thing feels so delicious right now. Literally feels amazing. And as a bonus, I'm wearing this thing traditional finger out. I think you should just acknowledge that that means that the glove is performing fantastic. I don't have to like shift over to make more room or anything like that. I could shift. I went 2 in the pinky and it felt like pretty good. I'd rather wear this thing traditional finger out. Huge, huge fan. By far our winner as of now. We still have 4 more gloves though. So let's go play catch. Back behind the plate, I have the 44 Pro CXR. You guys, don't sleep on it. I think something that is factual is the craftsmanship is like just pretty mediocre. It's not bad, like I don't wanna say that. It's mediocre. And the leather on this glove is also mediocre, but it does the job. Don't overthink that. The laces, not so hot, and I'm gonna prove it to you. This bad boy right here is snapped, okay? And that is minus points, I know. But also I'm lucky because this is just on a part of the glove that doesn't matter. So we're gonna keep things going. Oh, I almost forgot. I'm going 2 in the ring and I'm actually taking advantage of like our goofy little double finger thing here. It feels good. Like it feels really good, actually. It's loud. Dude, this pop is, I forgot how good it is. Oh my gosh. Ooh, silent. Dude, I feel like people are gonna say in the comments that we chose the wrong Pop King, because this pop is loud. It cracks. It's a more satisfying pop. Woo, that moved like crazy. I don't think I said it, but this is actually 33 and a half inches, and they kind of went for like a slight like hybrid American / Japanese catcher's mitt style. I really, really like the shape of it. I'm a huge fan of this thing. I think it feels best where I'm going 2 in the ring and it's sort of a hybrid box / 1 hinge where it's sort of shaped like a box, kind of like this, but really I'm just closing like fingers down, more 1 hinge. Feels really good, I'm not gonna lie. It has this weird springiness, you know, rather than having like a snappy shut feel where it just has like perfect hinges, the glove almost feels like it wants to spring open. I feel like a lot of the time, just like cheaper leathers kind of do that. They just want to spring open. Not a huge fan of that, but it just felt really good. I think the fact that this feels really good compared to other like very, very nice catcher's mitts is pretty cool because it is just a 44 fully custom. The pattern is why the glove feels good. Not the leather, not the laces. It's the shape of this glove is a good catcher's mitt. That's cool. Oh, I want to say it again. If you want one of these from 44, choose like natural color leathers. Black and tan are going to be like some of your best options. It's going to be a better glove that way. Okay, so this right here is the Wilson CM43, kind of the crazy colorway glove. I do believe this is my favorite Wilson catcher's mitt. The CM33 is 33 inches, that makes sense. I am going to in the ring, by the way. Box break in, 2 hinges, feels good. How'd that stay in? Okay, so out of all of our gloves so far, I feel like this is like the most maybe user-friendly in the sense that like it's barely on the soft side. The super skin on the back is like light. I think it's an easier break-in. And I think especially if you go shifted, I think it has like very few stingers. It's almost like a slightly more cushiony glove. Yeah, I mean, I caught here, ready? Actually, I'll show you guys. Keep in mind, I'm going 2 in the ring, but this ball was caught in like the middle of the glove. Absolutely like 0, 0, 0, 0 feel on my hand. This is like an anti-stinger glove. Once again, keep in mind, like you should be listening to this video and figuring out what catcher's mitt you think you're gonna love, because you might not pick my number 1. This might be your number 1. Ooh. Throw behind a third, got him. Okay, I'm gonna end there. It feels really good, honestly, so far, but I feel like I just want a slightly tougher feel to my catcher's mitts. I feel like high school, middle school, this might be money though. Just cause like I said, it feels like it's almost like a little on the softer side. The Slaps Evo 33. First of all, I really like the look of this glove. I love that logo. It's 33 inches. And this has literally not been broken in. I mean, I think they worked on it. That's kind of their thing. I think they work on the gloves and then send them out. And I'm going traditional finger out. My early prediction is that it's kind of outperforming some of the other gloves, and it's just straight up like, I don't know, that's cool to me. Like it hasn't been worked on, but it feels good. Definitely because it hasn't been worked on a bunch, it just has more like awkward, it kind of bounces around still. I know personally, I would work on it more so that it feels like juicy and then go bullpen with it, but you definitely could go straight into playing catch. Dude, that's like money, that's crazy. It is crazy and cool that it feels as good as it does out of the box. Which kind of leads into the natural question. Is it soft or is it not durable? And I don't think so. It feels like really good. I like the integrity here. It's another glove made in Japan, if I didn't say that. That's probably like one of the most important things about this glove. Great craftsmanship made in Japan. It's money, it's money. And oh my gosh, I can never say this enough, but there's no glove deals. We don't take money from glove companies. If I'm saying something is good, it's because it's actually good. All right. That was a knuckleball. That was insane. Okay, here's my biggest takeaway with this glove. The like ridges out here feel fantastic. It is just holding the ball so well. There's not any true like hinges on here. I can just kind of close the glove and it feels fantastic. An impressively small amount of pop outs for how little this glove has been worked on. I'm gonna take like 3 more, but Slaps, that's awesome. That's cool. Yeah, that's awesome. It's forgiving, it feels good. Like if I actually work on this, it would just feel even better. So That's sick. Final glove of the day. It's another Allstar. Sorry, I got some crazy shadows back here, but this is the J1, not the J2. The biggest difference here is that it's all leather back here. Please consider this before buying. If you have thick fingers, sausage fingers, I don't think this is for you. If you have a thick or big hand, dude, I don't think so, because I have the opposite. I have a skinny hand, right? Not a small hand, a skinny hand. And it's like tight back here. So be aware, but I'm blown away. I don't know if this is on purpose. There's this little spot right here where there's an extra lace and a little hump in the leather. This has the ability to stretch out naturally with your hand, and it's stretched out just a little bit so that my hand feels normal and it actually closes. I would assume that's why that's there. I'm blown away by like the thought of that. That's incredible, just amazing design. Yeah, the Allstar J1. And wanted to bounce out, caught it right on the edge. No! Awkward, webby. I'm getting quite a few in a row that just don't feel perfect. The ball is like moving around a little bit. I honestly think the tighter feel back here, it basically just needs more work than our other like red Allstar Japanese pattern. It's just not as game ready. That just feels so good. I am gonna take a couple shifted. This is 2 in the pinky, not 2 in the ring, because you kind of can't do 2 in the ring on this thing. Feels unnatural. Yeah, it kind of feels like I'm fighting the glove, like I'm not doing what it wants me to do. If I broke it in like this, it probably would help at least feel a little better, but traditional finger out, pretty sure it just feels better. Like a lot better. I can't express how much I like these Japanese All-Stars. Boom, dude, holy cow. We gotta give a wrap up. We gotta pick a winner. You guys, thanks for making it this far. We gotta cover the winners, the losers, and first things first, it's losers. We already know that these two are just out. They're not bad, they're just not it, okay? Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I don't know what I was thinking. With that being said, I do want to say thank you to Midwest Sports Training. It's an awesome facility. That's where we've been today, so thank you. We know for sure that this made it to like the final round. And then we have these 4. The Jimbo, the 44 Pro CXR. I spoke really well of this. I do really like it. I will say, with all of these gloves, I also got Justin's input. He is valuable to me. We care about Justin, remember. Okay, but in all seriousness, I love this thing. It was a lot of fun to play with, but it's not like, it doesn't have that it factor. It's just on a different level compared to gloves like this. It's not a winner, but 44, good job. Oh shoot, I forgot. Just didn't go that far. Didn't go that far. So that leaves us with these 3 gloves. Let's cover the Wilson. This thing feels delicious, okay? It feels so safe and comfy, and it feels like nothing will ever hurt me while I'm catching with it. I was going to in the ring and it felt really good like that. So it's passing right now, it's on to the next round. And by next round, I mean, I'm just gonna pick an ultimate winner at the end. But these slaps, this thing felt money. And it's not broken in, so that's kind of crazy. I had a lot of fun with this. I will say though, we should note, Justin had this like way on the back half of his list. It was more so like, you know, it wasn't broken in, so for him, it just didn't have that like, So keep that in mind. And then the Allstar J1, just another one. It's just so good. It's just so good. Allstar's killing it right now, okay? So good. So here are our remaining gloves. Ready? These are absolutely beautiful, but out of these 5, I think there is like a distinct difference. There's 2 groups. Ready? These right here feel like borderline perfect catcher's mitts. They're all made in Japan. Keep that in mind. Just so nice. What's interesting is right here is just 3 different play styles. This is like this huge open face deep. It feels good like 2 in the pinky or traditional. This here, it's shallower, it's stiffer, it kind of feels more durable because of all the leather back here. It feels best traditional, in my opinion, and Justin's. And then this right here, we were going to in the ring, and this is like the smallest pocket, I think, out of everything here. It's really shallow, but it just feels delicious. Now, those have the it factor, okay? And then these. They both feel fantastic. This belongs in that just one step down category. It feels fantastic, it really does, but I do think it's one step down. Whereas this, I think if we break this thing in and actually get it to like the same level, like same break-in level here, there's a really, really good chance it would just move up. Like, if I had to guess, I would say it belongs in this category too. We just haven't broken it in yet. Okay, I have to butt in because I have the Slaps right here. Oh my gosh, it is delicious. It is like amazing. It's maybe the best break-in if you really want your fingers to kind of fold down that one hinge, boom, bang, pow. This thing feels so good. It absolutely belongs in the like top upper best category with those other All-Stars. Good job, bye. At the end of the day, here's my biggest takeaway. Allstar makes a fantastic catcher's mitt. If you have endless dough, because those are expensive, figure out your play style and which one of these sounds like you, okay? I love those things so much. So nice. And don't sleep on this thing because it's ridiculously nice too. Now what you're asking is, what's my favorite? What's my one favorite? I really thought it was gonna be this, but I think it's this. I think this thing just feels too good. And I think the more it gets used, it's gonna feel even better because it still feels like a little bit stiff. This thing's ridiculous, and it feels like it's gonna be more durable than our red one, which is a huge bonus for me. All-Star, good job. This thing's crazy. Absolutely insane. The links to like pretty much most of these gloves are in the description if you're looking to like shop and buy. WeLoveJustGloves.com, so you can go check it out on their website. Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you for watching. I really appreciate all of your time and commitment to me.